Well, many parents are worrying that Snapchat could actually be putting their children in danger.
And not good. Joining us now to explain this is Shelly Palmer. He's got his work cut out for him this morning. Shelly, you're talking to a Snapchat user and a non-Snapchat user, and neither of us are parents. So can you break this down for us? What's going on here?
So look, there's a new feature at Snapchat called Snapmap, and it's a map that you instantly get to, and what it does is it shows you who that you know is around. There's my little avatar there, and then things that are happening around you as well. So this morning, this early, we've got the fancy food show and a couple of other points of interest that have snaps that you can click on or tap on, and it will show you what's happening, show you a snap of what's going on there. Now, what's interesting is that people are very concerned that because you show up and kind of automatically, that this is somehow endangering their children, because although you're supposed to be over the age of 13 to have an account,
right,
that doesn't make you an adult. Just because you're old enough to have a Snapchat account doesn't make you grown up enough to necessarily be able to deal with the responsibilities. And people are worried about the location-based nature of this, because it just puts you right on a map where you are. So some parents are going, this is great, I know where my kids are. But how many kids are friends with their parents on Snapchat or Facebook or what have you? So people are worried about, and a couple of government agencies and consumer watch groups said, well, now you're in danger. Look, two things you need to know. A, there is a ghost mode, which means you can be invisible by simply selecting ghost mode. It's in the settings, and the first time you sign up, it asks you if you want to be in ghost mode. And you also can just be visible to only your friends, which is very important, because those are the only people you really want to know where you are anyway. So in practice, while it is a potential danger, and I'm talking about all the way over here, potential danger,
right,
it's mostly going to be good. Now look, think about it this way. You already can know where your friends are by reaching out to them on social media. So it's not that much different to just make it more convenient. It's just a little faster. And for a predator, if they're going to find you, they can find you on regular social media just as easily as they can find you in a map in social media. If it's just your friends, someone's really got to invade your situation to get in there. So,
let me ask you, does it identify, does the avatar say it's a child, or does it just say generic figure?
No, it just says who you are.
Okay.
It just says who you are. This is really much ado about nothing. In practice, this is a wonderful little feature for Snapchat, Snapmap. It helps you gather your friends together. There have been many location-based check-ins tools in the past, and they've all worked out just fine. Here's the thing. Parents should know the following, and this is my own advocacy. When you taught your kid to cross the street when they were really little, you grabbed their hand, you said, let's look both ways, and you walked across the street.
Right.
How many times did you do that? Once?
No, many times.
All the time.
A lot of times,
yeah,
right?
All the time.
So hypothetically,
why would you say to your kid, oh, by the way, there's a setting, let me watch you do the setting, and then never mention it again? Why would you let your kid go on the public internet with one admonition? This is a constantly reinforced parental responsibility to teach your children to be trustworthy. And if you do that, doesn't matter what the settings are, the children will act responsibly.
Good advice there, Shell. We'll leave it.
All righty.
Thank you.
My pleasure. ShellyPalmer.com. Lots about that.
Just make me want to go out and get some kids or something.
I thought you were going to say Snapchat. Let's start with Snapchat, and then we'll move on to the kid thing, right?
Okay.
Well, you could jump right in. Got a lot more coming up. Apparently, Antoine's going to be looking for a kid.
Let it go.
That's going to be a really great segment.